There's some breaking news. Our team of well-trained tsunami scientists have just informed us that they have just spotted an impressive 50 feet tsunami. Now my assistant Abby will talk about the terrible destruction and updates of AZville.
Yes, the destruction was terrible. The tsunami wiped out almost the whole village.
Oh no, there's a tsunami heading for AZville. Well, there goes the people, and the houses, and the trees, and everything there is that there was about the town. That was an impressive tsunami.
This tsunami has wiped out all the houses, all the people, and the food stores are all gone. We have received calls about sightings on the 4 people that were originally in this village. We have rescued 3 of the 4 people.
Well, then what happened to the 4th person, Abby?
Well, you see, Zack, we have found remains of Bob Shea by Stamp, but we have not found him yet. But the rest of the team is working on it right now. Now it's back to you, Zack.
Okay, thank you, Abby, for that important update on the village. Well, then what happened? Well, if that's all the news we have about the tsunami, then...
Hello? Yes. Oh, that's great. It was the team. They said that they finally found Bob. They said that he is alive and swimming to the shore now.
Well, I guess before we show you the action behind tsunamis, right after these, we'll show you I guess we will show you the action behind tsunamis right after these messages.
Carolina Whopper sandwiches. John Barbecue's back.
Time to round up the customers. Cowboy Joe, barbecue's back at Burger King. And barbecue's back. Stan, barbecue's back at Burger King. Molly, barbecue's back. Astronaut, barbecue's back. Come try our summer barbecue menu with the new rib sandwich, Carolina Barbecue Whopper, and sweet potato fries. Burger King, where taste is king. Barbecue's back at Burger King.
I hope you enjoyed it. Hey Abby, do you think we should make a model of the tsunamis so then we can finally figure out how tsunamis work?
Yes, that would be a great discovery by any scientist.
And now for some information about tsunamis.
So we have filled up our water to where it reaches 1.5 inches, and we are using a paddle to first demonstrate an L wave.
It looks like it's about an inch high at the highest, and lowest is half an inch.
Okay.
Looks like we have some rain. Yeah, it's getting pretty consistent at 1 inch. Well, the highest was like an inch and a half.
So what was the measurement?
The highest was about an inch, or it was an inch and a half, and the lowest was about a half an inch.
The average is an inch. We will now demonstrate an S wave. What's the highest? The highest is...
The highest was about 2 inches, and the lowest was about half an inch.
Okay, the average is about 1.5 inches.
Mm-hmm.
Now for the pressure wave. What's the highest?
The highest was about an inch, and the lowest was about half an inch.
And the average is about 3/4 of an inch.
Mm-hmm. My hypothesis was if we demonstrate the P waves, L waves, and S waves by using a wooden paddle in the tub of water and measuring the height of each tsunami, then we will find out how much taller the P wave is than the other waves to find out the more dangerous tsunami. The highest point of the P wave was 2.5 inches. The lowest point of the P wave is half an inch, and the most occurring point of the P wave was 1.5 inch.
The highest point of the L wave was 1 1/4 inch. The lowest point of the L wave was 1/2 inch, and the most occurring point of the L wave was 1 inch.
The highest point of the S wave was 2.5 inches. The lowest point of the S wave was half an inch, and the most occurring point of the S wave was 1.5 inch. Now that you know the highest of each wave, we will now tell you about each of the waves. P waves are the waves that from an earthquake to arrive at a seismic graph.
L waves are surface seismic waves that can cause horizontal shifting of the earth during an earthquake.
S waves are seismic body waves that shake the ground and back and forth perpendicular to the direction of the wave that is moving. As you may have seen, the S wave and the P waves tied for the highest wave.
In our research, it was proven that L waves can actually last longer and can cause more damage than any of the other waves. We noticed that L waves are the most destructive because the L waves travel the farthest.
So unfortunately, my hypothesis was proved to be denied.
But at least we learned a lot about tsunamis.
Yes, that is true. Well, thank you for tuning in to AZTV.